Psalm 62. It's in 3 sections. Section 1. I wait quietly before God, for my salvation comes from him. He alone is my rock and my salvation, my fortress where I will never be shaken. So many enemies against one man, all of them trying to kill me. To them I am just a broken down wall or a tottering fence. They plan to topple me from my high position. They delight in telling lies about me. They are friendly to my face, but they curse me in their hearts. Here's David again in a time of trouble and calling out to God, but he has learned that God hears him and God cares for him. And so he will, as he puts it, wait quietly before God. It's a description of that peace, that inner peace of heart that says, whatever happens, I know that all is well with my soul. Section 2, starting in the same way. I wait quietly before God, for my hope is in him. He alone is my rock and my salvation, my fortress where I will not be shaken. My salvation and my honour come from God alone. He is my refuge, a rock where no enemy can reach me. O my people, trust in him at all times. Pour out your heart to him, for God is our refuge. Again, he's emphasising that he will wait quietly for God. God hears us just as well if we just call out to him as if we were banging on the door of heaven and shouting and screaming and making God listen. We don't need to go to all that effort. He hears us the first time we cry out to him. He alone is my rock and my salvation, says David. None of this stuff this security that we build for ourselves in this world really counts. Only God is our true rock and our refuge. Final section. From the greatest to the lowest, all are nothing in his sight. If you weigh them on the scales, they are lighter than a puff of air. Don't try to get rich by extortion or robbery, and if your wealth increases, don't make it the centre of your life. God has spoken plainly, and I have heard it many times. Power, O God, belongs to you. Unfailing love, O Lord, is yours. Surely you judge all people according to what they have done. Is he saying that people don't matter to God? I really don't think so, because in the very next breath he's saying don't extort people, don't rob from people, because people count. That's why we shouldn't abuse them in that way. But God is so big that we can look at others who are accusing us, doing wrong against us or whatever, and say, look, that does not matter. Because God is so much bigger. We rest on God, and then we say, what can man do to me? God has spoken plainly, and I have heard it many times. Here is the point. Power, O God, belongs to you. Unfailing love, O Lord, is yours. That's what we need to remember. Who God is, how great he is, and that all our little problems are just little problems. O Lord, teach us to wait quietly for your salvation. Give us that peace of heart, Lord, that knows that we are firmly rooted upon the rock that can never fail. You hold us, and all is well with our souls. Amen.